Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to sleep so you wake up with less pain in your back, your neck, your lower back, and actually feel rested in the morning. And, just as important, I'm going to show you how not to sleep. Because a lot of people have been sleeping the same way for years, and then wonder why they wake up with a headache, why their back is stiff, why they feel like they got hit by a truck, even though they slept a full 8 hours. I'm not going to waste your time with a bunch of theory. I'm just going to show you nice and simple. Let's get into it. Let's start with a position that a whole lot of people sleep in, and most of them have no idea it's making things worse. If you often wake up with a headache, if your neck is so stiff in the morning you can barely turn it left or right, if your lower back locks up and you spend the first few minutes after getting out of bed hunched over, pay attention. A lot of the time, this right here is the reason. Take a look at what's going on here. First, the head. You've got to breathe, right? So your neck is turned to one side the entire night. 6, 7, 8 hours twisted like this. Look at that angle. One side of the neck is stretched out. The other side is jammed up. Come morning, that neck is not going to be happy with you. Next, the lower back. Your belly is the heaviest part of your body. It sinks down into the mattress, and your lower back ends up with this big, exaggerated curve. See that? That arch right there? That's putting a load on your spine all night long, and you're going to feel it when you get up. And one more thing. In this position, your body weight is pressing down on your chest, so your lungs can't fully expand. Your breathing stays shallow. That's why you can sleep 8 hours on your stomach and still wake up feeling like you didn't rest at all. So, if you're a stomach sleeper, try falling asleep in a different position. I know old habits die hard, and you might roll onto your stomach during the night, but even getting those first 2 or 3 hours in a better position will make a real difference. And which position is better? I'll show you right now. Now, let's talk about sleeping on your side. And right off the bat, here's who needs to really listen up. If you get pain in your hip, if the outside of your thigh aches when you lie down, if your lower back is stiff every single morning, if you deal with heartburn or acid reflux, this part is especially for you. Because people make a ton of mistakes in this position, and I'm going to show you exactly what those mistakes are and how to fix them. First things first, which side should you sleep on? If heartburn or acid reflux is an issue for you, try to fall asleep on your left side. Here's why. Your stomach sits on the left side of your body. When you lie on your left, the valve between your stomach and your esophagus ends up above the level of whatever's in your stomach. That makes it harder for acid to creep back up. Lie on your right side, and it's the opposite. Acid has an easier path upward. Simple thing, but a lot of folks don't know about it. And obviously, if one shoulder or one hip hurts, sleep on the other side so you're not pressing on the sore spot all night. Now let's go through 3 key areas. And for each one, I'll show you the wrong way and then the right way. Area 1, your neck and your pillow. Look at this. The pillow is too thick. See how the head is pushed up? The neck is bent at an angle. Sleep like that all night and your neck will be screaming at you in the morning. Guaranteed. And here, the pillow is way too thin. The head drops down. The neck is concact the other direction. Same problem, different angle. Now here, this is what you want. The pillow fills the space between your shoulder and your head so that your head is basically a straight continuation of your spine. Not too high, not too low. Quick tip. If your pillow isn't quite the right height, grab a regular bath towel, fold it up, and slide it under the pillow. Need it a little higher? Add a fold. Too high? Take one away. You can dial it in perfectly, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Area 2, your lower back and your waist. This is the one almost everybody misses, and it's a big reason people who sleep on their side wake up with a sore lower back. Look, your shoulders are wide, your hips are wide, but your waist in between is narrower. So this whole midsection right here, it sags toward the mattress. Your lower back hangs like that all night, and by morning it hurts. Take a thin pillow or a folded up towel and tuck it right here under your waist, between your ribs and your hip, just like that. See the difference? The lower back is supported now. The spine is straight. Simple fix, big payoff. Area 3, your knees and your hip. If you get pain in your hip, on the outside of your thigh, or if it takes you a while to get moving in the morning, listen carefully, because this one is often the missing piece. When that top leg just lies there like this, its weight pulls your pelvis down. Your pelvis tilts, and it drags your lower back with it. Plus, your knees are pressing into each other. And that joint doesn't appreciate it either. So, you're getting a double dose of trouble, hip and lower back. Put a pillow between your knees right here. Look, now the legs are parallel, the pelvis is level, the lower back isn't twisted. If your hip has been bothering you, try this tonight. A lot of people are surprised how much of a difference this one little thing makes. So, to sum up side sleeping, a proper pillow under your head, a thin support under your waist, and a pillow between your knees. 3 points, and your body is lined up the way it should be. By the way, if you try even just one of these tonight, you're going to feel the difference tomorrow morning. Hit that like button so I know videos like this are helpful for you. Now, let's move on to sleeping on your back. And I've got one simple trick here that takes the pressure off your lower back almost instantly. Watch this. If your lower back bothers you, especially in the morning, if the first few minutes after getting up, you just can't straighten out. If you get that stiff, locked up feeling all along your spine, if your shoulders or your shoulder blades ache, sleeping on your back might be the best option for you, but only if you do it the right way. And a lot of people don't. So let me show you here. The pillow's too thick. Look, the head is pushed forward, chin jammed into the chest. It's basically like spending 6 hours staring down at your phone. Your neck works overtime in this position, and you're going to know about it in the morning. And here, the pillow's too thin. The head drops back. The neck overextends. Also, not good. You can wake up with pain in your neck and the back of your head. What you want is right in between. The pillow supports your neck, but doesn't push your head forward like this. See? Face pointing straight up at the ceiling, neck in a natural position. Tip: roll up a small towel and put it inside the lower part of your pillowcase, right where your neck sits. That gives you extra support exactly where your neck curves. Give it a try. You'll feel the difference right away. When you lie on your back with your legs fully extended like this, there's a gap under your lower back. Can you see that? I can fit my whole hand in there. That's because the muscles on the front of your thigh, when the legs are straight, pull on the lower back and create this exaggerated arch. Spend a whole night like that, and your lower back is going to ache in the morning. Now watch what happens. I put a pillow or a rolled up blanket right under the knees, just like that. See what changed? The knees bent slightly. Those thigh muscles relaxed, and the lower back dropped down toward the mattress. The gap is gone. The curve is natural now, not excessive. Takes 5 seconds to set up. And if you've been waking up with lower back pain, this might be exactly what you've been missing. A lot of people who try this for the first time come back and say, "Why did nobody ever tell me this before? Maiti and konsekokwa in sao." Well, now you know. Use it. If you've got a sore shoulder, don't put your arm behind your head and don't let it just lie flat along your body. Both of those create tension in the joint. Instead, set a small pillow next to you under your arm. So, the arm is slightly elevated and resting in a natural position. Elbow a little bit away from your body. Hand resting on the pillow. The shoulder is unloaded. And you'll notice right away that it's more comfortable. Okay, now you know the biggest mistakes in all 3 sleep positions. But here's the good part. I still have a few simple bedtime tips that can help you feel more comfortable, sleep better, and wake up with less pain. And that last tip, you do not want to miss it. Tip number 1, the 3-point check before you turn off the light. Right before you close your eyes, do a quick check. Is my neck supported? Is my lower back not sagging? Are my knees in the right spot? 3 seconds, and you know everything's where it should be. Make it a habit, and your body will thank you for it. Tip number 2, for those of you with pain on the outside of your hip, if you keep getting that ache right here on the side, just above the hip joint, try this before bed. Grab a tennis ball. Lie on your side on a firm surface. The floor works great. And place the ball under your glute muscle, not on the bone itself, on the muscle, a little bit above and a little bit behind the hip. Slowly roll around and look for sore spots. When you find one, and you will, hold it there for 30 to 60 seconds. Let the muscle relax into the pressure of the ball. You might be amazed at how much relief you get, sometimes right from the very first time. One thing, don't press the ball into the bone. Work the muscles only, and if the pain is sharp or way too intense, ease up on the pressure. Tip number 3, a simple stretch for your lower back before bed. Lie on your back. Pull both knees up to your chest. Wrap your arms around them and gently rock side to side. 30 seconds to a minute. That's it. This gently loosens up the muscles in your lower back and releases the tension that built up during the day. Simple movement, huge difference. Do this every night before you get into bed. Give it a week and you'll notice how much easier it is to fall asleep and how much better your back feels in the morning. Tip number 4, don't eat a heavy meal within 2 hours of bedtime. A full stomach makes every sleeping position uncomfortable, especially on your side or your back. The pressure on your diaphragm makes it harder to breathe properly. And if you're someone who deals with heartburn, a late dinner pretty much guarantees a rough night. Let's wrap it up real quick. Stomach sleeping, try to move away from it. I showed you why. You saw it for yourself. Side sleeping, a pillow that's the right height, support under your waist, and a pillow between your knees. If you get heartburn, left side, back sleeping, a pillow that supports your neck, and absolutely a pillow under your knees to take the load off your lower back. Try just one thing from this video tonight. Tomorrow morning, you'll feel the difference. If this was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and send this video to someone who could use it. Your mom, your dad, a friend, a neighbor, because sleeping without pain isn't a luxury. It's something everybody can get back. See you in the next one.